Oh, so sorry. That was a typo. Instead of 39 minutes, it should have been 30. My apologies there, guys. Hey, everyone. Hi, Julie. Hi, Stacy. Hey, Carissa. Hi, Simon. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Hi, KJ. How are you? Let me turn this around so that way you all can see here. Welcome out to a magical Monday out in Magic Kingdom. Hello, hello. So excited to see you all here. So I'm so sorry that we're getting started a little bit. And like, oh, okay, 12 o'clock's gonna be too late. Let's start at 11. And then I had some issues I needed to go and talk to Gaston. So thank you for being so patient with me. I really appreciate that. Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to recalibrate my stabilizer. I think I need Johnson to help me with that. So, fireworks, my goodness. The Festival of Fantasy Parade should be rolling through here pretty soon. But I think we might try and catch this show maybe a little bit later on. Hi, Natalie. And we might try and go and catch the Festival of Fantasy Parade down this way. Hi, Karen. Happy Monday to you.
Magical Friendship Fair.
Phew. It is a scorcher out today. But then again, like 12 o'clock is like the hottest part of the day. Usually. Oh, I think I see some stepsisters out. Let's go see if we can meet with them real quick before we pick up a spot for the fireworks. My goodness, I keep wanting fireworks. Festival of Fantasy Parade. My apologies there. As you're coming in, feel free to hit that big old thumbs up button for me. Let me know that you're here so I can say hi. You know how your morning's going? How was your weekend? Got anything good coming up this week that we need to know about? I know we've got a jam-packed week here, so I'm really excited to spend it out with you all. Oh look, they've left the photo ops open. Okay, so these are some of the photo ops that went up just before the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on Friday. Oh, this is super cool. I don't believe I had seen that one before. Let's go see if we can meet with Anastasia and Gisela. Looks like they're signing autographs and everything. Oh, this is so exciting.
And you have a pet cat. Well, it wouldn't be your pet cat, but Lucifer's around the chateau too.
How magical is this? We get to walk up and just see some characters right away. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Pretty good way to get our morning
Think about
started.
it and let us know.
For sure. So, princesses, parade. This is gonna be awesome. Good morning, Jason. Hi, how are you?
If you decide to take
Good
us up
morning.
on the
Hi,
offer, you
Amy.
start tomorrow at 6. Bring your own brooms.
My last name took ours.
Goodbye.
That's so funny.
I like it.
Hi, ladies.
Did you match us on purpose?
Oh, I did. Pink and green.
Very different.
We're totally in season now, right?
Well, 'tis the season.
Absolutely, yes.
Any juicy gossip from the kingdom?
Well, I've been seeing these photo ops pop up around all of Magic Kingdom. How are we feeling about fall? Is this your favorite time of the year? Maybe summer?
I'm hoping for someone to fall for me.
Fall.
That's a year-round occasion, though.
When I'm planning on sticking my foot out, let them fall for me naturally.
I think so. Got the right thought process to all this. I love it.
It's like we thought about it for a really long time.
I had some practice. There's not very many princes in this kingdom. Well, they're all married and only children. Ooh, look at that Hans one. He's got lots of brothers.
Maybe they're not all as evil as him.
Well, you know, elegant, vivacious, intelligent lord.
There you go. So if you were to choose your perfect prince, do you have qualities that you already have picked out?
Mother says you can't settle. It's 5 castle minimum.
High standards, right?
3 commas in the bank account.
Has to be a fan of cats.
3. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Fan
to
of
have
cats.
a castle, not a meowton.
A castle.
A castle for mother.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
Oh,
about pleasing the in-laws.
absolutely. Yes.
Maybe remembers what you look like. Prince Charming didn't do that part. Cinderella.
Oh, that's
Very
true.
romantic story.
Quite embarrassing.
Ooh.
No, never settle.
Well, that's okay. We're keeping our fingers crossed for you. Keep those standards high, ladies.
Oh, always, never settle.
Absolutely.
I'm the
Absolutely.
baker friend.
Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your afternoon out in the kingdom. Bye, everyone. Oh, how cool were they? All right, so now we know the standards. If you all are looking for some princesses, I can get you the hookup here. We got Anastasia and Priscilla. They're still on the market, you all. So, you know, 5 castle minimum, 3 commas in the bank account, a capsule. Also, Lady Tremaine needs her own castle. We got to keep the in-laws happy. So those seem to be like non-negotiables for them. I'm just saying. Just saying. So if you're looking for your princess, you know where you can find them now. Good morning, Hassan. How are you? Hi, Ben. Yes, definitely see you soon for sure. You all are not too far off from your next magical visit here into Walt Disney World. That's amazing. Good morning to you, Liberty Bell. I had no idea I was going to match the princesses today. This is amazing. Well, I guess, are they princesses? I keep saying that, but maybe not. Maybe they're just stepsisters. But if they marry a prince, then they're a princess then, right? So, keeping those fingers crossed. Oh, man. Hey, everyone, if you're just now joining us, we're getting ready to come out here to Frontierland, take in the Festival of Fantasy Parade, so we can see it as it starts right at 12 o'clock. So we'll be one of the first to lay eyes on it today. And then we'll go out and try and hit a few more rides for this afternoon. Might try and find a nice shady spot for us today. That would be fun, huh? Now, if I had stayed out in front of the castle show and wanted to see that, that would have been one thing, but I feel like there's so much going on there and it's so hot. I don't want to have any chance of my phone overheating, so that's why we're going to keep from doing anything more there. Ah, looks like the bears are out today, waving and saying hello. Where was I yesterday? I actually took the day off. So we stayed home yesterday, didn't do a whole lot. It rained for a little bit off and on, you know, fun stuff, rainy season and all. So we'll see what we can do. So funny. Look how cute. Oh, I think Shaker was looking at everybody's ears from before, but there's Wendell too. I think we might try and sit over here. Come out here in just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some water to sip on before we get started. Too much today. Hey, Levi.
Yes, sir.
How are you? Welcome, welcome. You missed the 29-minute slot. I'm sorry. I typo. My bad, y'all. That's what I get for trying to type fast.
That was a different one. That's the other side of the stuff.
Pecos Bill's such a good spot. Now, tell me, why do you all love Pecos Bill's too? It's probably my favorite quick service location.
So you can just read inside.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm just putting in water. What would I need?
You go up to the front.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's go and grab us some water. Ooh, that smells good. It's too bad I've already ate. Probably shouldn't have.
For a cup of water, please.
Thank you so much. All right, so we have our water. It is hot, so it's not the water, the day. My bad. It's very hot out today. I kind of wish that they did the hoedown in the middle of the day too, though, so that would be fantabulous. But I understand why they don't, because it is so hot. I think we're gonna post up right here at the general store for a hot second. So, I guess I'm gonna take some requests today. Bye, Natalie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Did I do a Halloween party long stream? So, not the full party long. The only party that I've had the opportunity to attend thus far was Friday's. It was the very first one for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And it rained, like torrential downpour rain. So I unfortunately was told to email in for guest services about a potential rain date. Apparently what I should have done was waited in the super uber long line to talk to them about a potential rain date for another opportunity at another party in place of it, because there were lots of things that were canceled or abbreviated, and it just rained the whole party long, pretty much. So I'm kind of at the mercy of guest services and their email on whether or not they want to help us out in any kind of recovery. Otherwise, purchasing another ticket. Yeah, hi Stephanie, how are you? So there's a Disney sing-along VHS that I had when I was a kid, and I've always wondered if this area of the park is based on that sing-along. The sing-along was about Pecos Bill. Okay, so Pecos Bill was an American tall tale. So if you're familiar with what an American tall tale is, it's like a short story. Sometimes they're not so short, but they're stories made up to like kind of pass down from generations. And we call them the tall tales because they're fictional stories. There's a kind of a slang verbiage there here within the states that talks about a tall tale, and a tall tale is just telling somebody a story it's not really true. So like my parents growing up would be like, are you telling me a story, or are you telling me a tall tale? So that is kind of where that saying comes from. So that being said, Pecos Bill was one of those tall tales. You definitely want to look it up. It's a really good long one. I believe there was an ox named Babe involved. She was blue. But there's also like a live action version, I think, that Disney made of like 2 or 3 different tall tales together. And that one was pretty cool, but I know that they made like an animated version years ago, 20, 30 years ago maybe. Oh, Stephanie, she said Harbor House is even better. Listen, I love Columbia Harbor House. I really do. That being said, I really like Pecos Bill. Maybe a tad bit more. I have to be in the mood for fish and seafood, but they're hush puppies. They're awesome there at Columbia Harbor House. Hands down. Hi, Amy and Wesley. How are you? Are you all ready for the parade? I wanted to go ahead and try and get it and do it first and get it out of the way, so we got the rest of the afternoon to kind of go and ride a few rides and stuff. Hi, Emily. Hey, Simon. Yes, you finally caught me on. Hi, Emily. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of maybe some ticket issues still kind of ahead, and I was like, you know, see, this is the time and date that I emailed and all this good kind of stuff. So they're like, nope, hard no here from us here in the park. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. That would be amazing if something can come up that Disney is able to help us out on that. That being said, I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, we're looking at buying other tickets. Susan, hi! She said it looks like a beautiful Monday there. It's raining where I am, but very dry, so we need the rain. Yes, I understand. Right? Stephanie's like, don't get me wrong. I love pretty much every place on Disney property. I agree. You almost can't go wrong with anything here, but I personally like the Pecos Bills because my family tends to split the fajita platter, and we just make like mini tacos out of it. So like the little kids, the younger two, they got to split a meal between them. Then big kid and I kind of split, and then, you know, Jonathan kind of does his own thing. Well, we just kind of share. We get 2 or 3, we're able to share it and kind of move on about our day. It fills us up, but it doesn't weigh us down for the rest of the day, which is what I really like about it. So, I'm so sparkly. Oh, no, you're talking about Simon Sparkly. I'm sorry. What's my hair look like today? It's a big old frizz ball today. Big old frizz ball is on. Humidity is a real thing here in Florida. I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried really hard to like calm the hair today. It's just not gonna happen. So you get crazy hair Miranda today. I'm sure those sisters were like, what is this lady doing with her crazy hair? But yeah, so we're just hanging out for the parade that's gonna happen here in about 20 minutes or so. Amy, yes, she said we love cosmic rays. I love cosmic rays too. That being said, if they could bring back the plastic cheese on tap, that would be phenomenal. Can you look at my hair? This is it, Hassan. This is my real hair. I promise. It's not coming out. I'm sorry. Yeah, KJ's like, I wear a hat. I need to get a Disney hat. I was just telling Jonathan that. I was telling my husband. I need a Disney hat to wear around because I feel like it would help my eyes. Because I've been noticing that I like to squint a lot when I'm here in the parks. Aside from, you know, wearing my glasses and everything. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what we should have done? We should have went into the Starbucks line, ordered our Dole Whip crap, or maybe gotten my super secret recipe for another drink that I really, really like, and then taking our time coming up here. I was just afraid I was going to be like late to the party on everything, but apparently we're just early. Messy hair days! Yes, Emily, I'm hearing you. Sunny eclipse is a star. I'm glad he kept his job and wasn't furloughed. That is true, son. He could have definitely, like, he could definitely been scrapped. I'm so glad he survived the closure there and survived the furlough. Stephanie! She said the only place I really didn't care for was the wave at the Contemporary. Kind of glad it's gone. You still get those bacon and eggs though, so cheers. I know, the wave is a little outdated. There were a couple things on their menu that I know just didn't really sit right with a lot of people. I do like the new replacement though in Steakhouse 71. I think that was a wonderful replacement if people were going to look for something different and more Walt inspired. I love that we're trying to incorporate Walt a little bit more into this part here and into some of the dining features. So I really do love that they were able to clean that up. Welcome back. Hi Stacy. No, you missed the notification. No worries, no worries. That was me. That was all me. I think I moved it from like original time was 12 and then it was like let's do 11 and then I got in here and I was like, oh crap, I got this issue with tickets, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. So maybe 11:30. So thanks for being here. Hi, Stephanie. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to see you all out. We've kind of been taking our time, got our water ready. We're staked out for the parade. I don't think we're in a bad spot. We're definitely gonna move on up here in just a little bit. Sorry, that was like really close. Just kind of trying to stay out of the heat for a few more minutes till maybe the grand marshals come through and we start seeing those parade folks come down the way. I think we're in a good spot if we want to see Maleficent roar though and see her fight. I think this is right about the first place that she does. Let me turn it around so you can see where I'm talking about. So if this is your first time seeing the parade or first time seeing it from here in Frontierland, all of the parades, no matter which parade it is, start this way, right back here past Splash Mountain. There's like a back entrance, a backstage area. So when you come through this way for the parade route, it's going to go all the way down through here, past Liberty Square, make the right over the bridge towards the castle. Now, if it's a beautiful day like it is right now, not overcast, no rain in the immediate forecast, they're going to go ahead and do a parade all the way around the castle hub, that little kind of round area there in front of the castle, going towards like Tomorrowland and parts of like Fantasyland where that kind of merges, like by the teacups, and then goes around to the entrance to Tomorrowland all the way down Main Street. But, pro tip, if you're looking to see the parade and it's looking really nasty outside, maybe even a little bit drizzly, they're going to rush that parade. So they will continue to start from here, but they're going to go all the way down through here, go past Liberty Square, take that right, go over the bridge, and instead of doing the entire round circle, they're going to cut through maybe closer to Adventureland and cut that little circular area off. I know it only saves like 2 minutes, if even that, but it's apparently just a tad bit faster than go all the way down Main Street and keep going to the right, not keep making those lefts, because once they get down in front of like Town Square where you can meet with Mickey and Minnie now, and around the train station, they go around there as well, but they're just going to keep cutting to the right if it's a kind of a drizzly, rainy day. So you want to be aware of that whenever you're making your plans to see your next parade here at Festival of Fantasy. They used to only run this parade at 3 p.m. Now, because of the crowd levels, they've been running it once at 12 o'clock and once at 3 o'clock. So at least you have a little bit of some diversity there in case you're looking to take in those parade times, maybe earlier or a little later. Maybe one time isn't as ideal for your plans, or it's a little bit more backed up. Then you have that opportunity there twice. Or if you just want to see it twice, you can see it twice. Nobody's saying you can't see it twice.
You might want to go all the way up.
Oh no, are the bears going? Hi Anna Marie, how are you? I'm I'm so great. I'm glad to see you. Hey, Teresa. Thank you all so much for joining us out this morning. If you don't mind, I see all of your, I want to say faces, but I see all of your names here. So if you don't mind, give us a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how your morning's starting out, your afternoon, depending on where you're watching from, how your week's going. And then if you don't mind, again, because I'm asking a favor from a friend to a friend, I want to be friends with your all's friends. You all are so awesome, and I want to make sure that we're all friends, and in the spirit of keeping our community growing. If you don't mind to tag a friend, let them know. Sprinkle the stream, which is our magical word for share. Sprinkle the stream. We're happy to spread the magic far and wide and share it with as many folks as possible. Oh, 1,100 miles, Jason, and you're ready to be here. Oh, I agree. Do I like movies? Hassan, I love movies. I love movies, and musicals are really my thing, too. Oh, we're telling everybody to get one side or the other. All right, it's 11:45, so I think we're going to go ahead and get stationed out for a little bit. I think I'm going to come down this way, a little bit more in the shade. Protect my phone a little bit. Looks like they're trying to keep everybody out of the middle here. So we'll see how this works. Looks like they're trying to do the same thing down this way too. Kind of trying to block off the center. They're getting ready to cut off this crossing center area too, because the Grand Marshals will be coming as well here in just a few minutes, since the parade officially starts at 12. This will be fun. Am I the first one that's like really right here by the ropes? I would be that one. I would be that person, wouldn't I? Good old faithful Merida. Lined up for the parade already. Oh, nope. Guy in goofy shirt. We're matching guy in goofy shirt. Or goofy hat. We're parade ready. Yeah, just relatively close, right? Closer than Simon, right? I think Simon's out in the UK, so he's like, yeah, you know. Relativity, right? I do want to say one thing though. I think these cast members have been phenomenal as of like, oh, stage show! One more! Yay! So, getting back to my spiel there. I do want to like totally rave about our cast members and a few of the other guests. When I was dealing with our guest services question earlier, there was a really long line, and even at that, they were really trying their best to kind of filter out. Okay, don't be those people going underneath the ropes. There's ropes there for a reason. So, hey Belinda, the parade starts at noon, right at 12 o'clock. But it was a long line. They were doing their best to have a cast member stationed out front to kind of talk to you about what experiences kind of warranted a conversation with guest services. Good morning, Audrey. Welcome. You're just in time. We're getting ready for the parade here in about 12 minutes. So even with trying to filter that line down, they were phenomenal at trying to address everyone's problems. There was a family that came up, and just kind of in a nutshell, they weren't from the United States. They were from another country. They had a question because they were sent from one area to another, which we found out later. That being said, though, they were also English. I know it wasn't terribly readily apparent, right? So while I know that there are some folks here that can be very rude and mean and nasty and just want to cut the lines and everything, they really were kind of at a loss, and they had a very super quick question that literally just took a direction almost. That being said, someone behind me in the line, like another guest, was like, oh, did so-and-so that's lady in front of me that was like, yeah, go ahead and ask a question. Did she ask us if that was okay with us? The rest of us in the line, meaning like you're letting all these people skip you, but you're not realizing that they're skipping all of us in turn. So just be aware of your attitudes. I know that the heat, these long lines, crowds can make everybody really snippy and hurt and very short with each other, but we're the most magical place on earth. There's really no need for that. And then when he found out, when the guy that said that, less than courteous Tom, found out that they were with Make-A-Wish, obviously not from here, not from the United States, in a completely different country, he toned down a bit and he apologized, which commend him for it. It was very big. But we just need to be nice to everybody, right? We don't know their situations, we don't know what they're going through, so all I ask is that when you're here, if you see somebody that's being a little hurt, just recognize, maybe they're just not having the best day, but also kindness goes a long way. So thank you so much to the people that are doing that and keeping that up, and then also keeping the cast members
Welcome one
in
and all
mind.
to the world's most
They're just out here
magical
to keep us
celebration.
and
In just a
they're
few
here for us.
minutes,
They're
we
trying to
will
help us
proudly
push.
present an enchanting celebration in the streets.
Ooh,
Our
Teresa!
Disney Festival of Fantasy
44 days to
Parade.
go. Yes.
But first, please welcome
It does go
our
fast.
honorary
It goes
Grand
super
Marshals,
fast.
the
Grand
Clayton
Marshals.
family from Chester,
Right, Simon's like, be
England.
kind to all unless you're running for the first ride at rope drop. And then even at that, Simon, we're not necessarily running, we're walking briskly. As briskly as our poor little legs will take us, right? Ah, that will be awesome, Teresa. Don't mind me. Just trying to choke myself on my water. Sorry. I love this music. And they pulled the bears. Oh no, they've got the bears out. Right, there will be no running, only riding. And walking very briskly from ride to ride, yes? Okay, Teresa, that's awesome. We're walking at Miranda speed. Speed walking. Let's see who our grand marshals are today. I love how, whatever their process is for this, and I believe it's just entirely random, such a great magical moment for some of these families to come in, these individuals to come in, and be able to make those kinds of memories, being chosen as a grand marshal for the day. I don't know that we've never been chosen as a grand marshal. I don't know that I've ever known somebody to be chosen as grand marshal, but it is a pretty cool thing. For sure, Teresa, we're gonna have so much fun. The parks are amazing. Oh, look, it's Big Al. He's the dancing. Oh, he's waving up the marshals. Hello, Grand Marshal. Now, if you're ever like me, you're wondering, hey, that's cool. They're the Grand Marshals of the parade, but where are they watching the parade from? They actually get their own separate spot to watch the parade from at the very end. So if you ever want to go down to the very end of the parade, right there by the train station, if you first come into the Magic Kingdom, right by where all the Halloween decorations are currently, that's where they get to watch the parade from. Isn't that really cool? And they get those super fun Mickey ear hats to commemorate them being Grand Marshals. Ooh, Audrey, that would be awesome. She said, we're thinking about getting reservations for Victoria and Albert's in December. That is amazing. I've never had an opportunity to dine at Victoria and Albert's, but I've heard the food there is phenomenal. But come hungry, because they've got several different courses to try to get through. How do you get to be a Grand Marshal? It's a great question, Stephanie. So being a Grand Marshal is a totally random drawing from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. That they're able to issue out in the Magic Kingdom. I know that some folks kind of figured out that the more Disney-fied you look, like matching shirts, coordinating outfits, cutie kids, those kinds of things tend to help your chances, like being fully Disney decked out. And sometimes it's just a totally random family that they choose. There's no rhyme or reason to the size of family. Some people thought it was like family for 2 adults, 2 kids. Some people thought it was like larger families. I think the only stipulation is they're probably going to choose a small, like a mid to smaller size party size, just because the carriage only fits so many people, right? So maybe 6 or less, 7 or less.
Studios was a working studio event. Like, when you go to the bottom of the Universal Studios one?
Somebody's fucking that beeper on their scooter. I don't know if they're waving at me or somebody else. Oh, they're probably waving to the bears upstairs. You know. My 5 seconds of fame is over. Yeah, for sure. I love your ears, by the way.
Thank you.
Etsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, wait, where did I get them? Yeah.
I like to wear ears to the park, and then I forget which ones I have on. People are like, oh, I like your ears. And I'm like, wait, which ones?
Which ones are they again?
Oh, we're doing the pony rides. Come on, ponies. Look how awesome they are. Keep it going. Keep racing. Come down this way. I think they're going to stop at those 2 cast members there in the blue and red shirts. Come on, pony rides. Look at them. Blue's in the lead. Red's bringing up the rear, but she's coming in close. Oh, blue. And there goes the cowbell. The official winner. That's a thing now. Race again. Race again. Race again. Oh, yeah, we have 5 minutes. We got time for another race. Just don't race into the people crossing. Maybe race here. Oh, here we go. We've got checkered pony. Checkered shirt. Or was she racing to originally begin with as well? Are we resetting? Is this a thing? Do they only choose families, or would they choose a single person too? I believe they could choose a single person. Absolutely. I think it's just like parties of 6 or 7 maybe, or less. Yeah, sometimes they do choose the Make-A-Wish families. Actually, the family that I saw here today earlier may not be the only Make-A-Wish family here, so that might have been the case. If it was the only family here, maybe that's how they determine that. But I know the family in the Grand Marshal Parade right now was not the family I saw earlier at Guest Services. And they were for sure with Make-A-Wish. Oh, Teresa, it would be so much fun. You know me, we like to narrate the parade. Oh, are we dancing? Meandering? Moseying? What is the word here? Almost. All right, y'all, grab your snacks. Come on back. It's about 4 minutes to showtime. I don't know if you all can see that or not. They are going to start right at 12 o'clock, but they're going to come out there, and it's going to take them a couple of minutes to kind of make their way down here on the floats. You know, it's like a train. Like they got to get it going, and then it just kind of self-sufficient there once they get up this curve and start coming down. So we'll be seeing them really, really soon. Boot scooting crazy. Yes, KJ, I love that. All right, 3 more minutes. Now's the time. If you had any more friends to invite in, now is the time to do it. What is this? Why is there such a space open here for the parade? When did this happen? I thought there were people here in the Magic Kingdom. What happened? Whoa. Okay, now's a good place to watch Magic Kingdom Parade from.
Maybe everyone's on the shady part.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. It's all the heat over there. I don't blame us. Standing in the shade right now. It's pretty busy right through here, though. Maybe they're all bolting to the rides right afterwards. That'd be my plan of attack. Yeah, Stephanie said they're all on Main Street. Yes. Touche, friend. And they were probably watching the stage show, too, beforehand. Oh, look, they're doing the wave down here. Very cool. All right, 2 more minutes. Pay no attention to Myranda screaming at the characters as we see them come on through. Scream along with me. Sing along with me. Dance along with me. We're gonna do it all. Oh, I also want to make mention, we did pass 1.3 thousand subscribers. Thank you all so much. That being said, I now owe you a Disney Plus day. So So we'll have to choose our Disney Plus day where we can go out super early in the morning. We'll show you our process for what it looks like in stacking those Disney Plus lightning lanes and being able to take on the rides and knock them out as quickly as possible. Yay, Disney Plus Day! Disney Plus, oh my goodness. A Genie Plus Day. Look at me, I can't speak today. There's too many pluses. Magicband Plus, Disney Plus, Genie Plus. What are we gonna think of next? Resort Stay Plus? Is that gonna be the next thing? Yes, awesome! Alright, official countdown, where are we at? Also, my watch is like totally messed up. Here it is, 12 o'clock. Enjoy the parade, everyone. Oh no! Simba down! Is that a piece of Simba or is it a popcorn? Nope, it's a piece of Simba. Oh no. Future King is down. Let's hope he gets fixed.
From near and far, welcome to the world's most magical celebration. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for an enchanting celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful
Alright,
Disney
enjoy the Festival of Fantasy Parade, everyone. Parade! Parade! Alright, there we go. Phone's already hopping. Genie Plus not active during the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I'm sorry. Oh, Amy Disney misses you too. I wish you were here too, friend. Fixed before the parade stampede. Yes, it would have been the wildebeest. Yes, I did. Genie Plus working. Oh, yeah. No, it won't, but you don't need Genie Plus for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. The ride times typically are very reasonable for the party nights. They were just extremely long Friday because of the rain. Womp womp. Hey Brian! You're just in time for the parade. Welcome! I'm gonna put my cup up so I don't accidentally wave it at somebody or hit them. I don't want to do that. Alright, Liberty Bell, we see you. You're part of the parade too. That's also a really cool spot to watch the parade and have a big spot. Here they come! Yeah, Brian, so they are running parade now at 12 o'clock and at 3 o'clock. So 2 parades now. Same parade, just 2 different times. That empty spot filled up now. Invite your friends in.
Hi, Wendy.
little babies in their dresses. So pretty. Oh, and they each have different, like, color palettes. Of course, Magicband's hanging on there as well. Here comes the coral. How gorgeous they are. Hello, ladies. So pretty. Oh, like here comes Ariel. Oh, she waves at us.
Someday I'll be part of your world.
Under the sea!
That's a fun
Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
Ooh, they're way down there now. Maybe it took them a little while to come on out. Those lost boys getting lost, you know. They don't take too well to direction. Alright, here comes Peter Pan. I do too, KJ. They've really done a great job on the music for this parade. Yo ho! So much fun, so much energy. It's so funny. You tell him, Wendy. Get him in shape. Comes the hat. And of course, sassy and spunky penguin. Oh, look at this so sweet. He's so cute. Look at his little sandals. I think we got a couple things in common there. Round bellies, sandals, kindred souls, right? Ah, Prince Philip. Yay, Shashaka! they feel about pictures and videos. Not their thing today. Here she comes. Bowing to the queen. Maleficent, you're looking awfully dashing today. She's looking right at us. Watch out for that tail. It's a mighty tail too. Oh, again! Second time! She's so awesome. We love Maleficent. Right? Maleficent is in all her glory today. She is looking ravishing. I think that's the right word for her. You think? Here comes Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's dark and puppy. Hi, Doc. Grumpy was not having it. He was like, no, no, no. Don't do that to me. Hi. Oh, look at Bashful. Oh. Hi, Snow White. Alice. Look at the Mad Hatter and Jiminy Cricket. All right, Pinocchio. You tell them. Bring on the bubbles. Aren't they so dashing? There's Pluto. Hi, Pluto! Damn, today. Here come the monks. Goofy! Look at the chipmunks! And Daisy. Look how beautiful her shoes are. Rocking it, Daisy, rocking it. There they are. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Minnie. That's right. That's Minnie.
This is the best celebration ever!
Yes, it is.
Gosh, Minnie, isn't this fun?
Cross me and Mickey there. Oh, okay. Back in real go. Mickey and Minnie. So this way, maybe we can hit a few more rides down this way. Pecos Bill's is my favorite. Even if it's just our pet through point. Pet through and shit. Am I still in Egypt?
Come here, come here.
I watched and now it's trying to get to my phone. I gotta be careful about scrolling and I watch too close to my phone and try to get this. What's next? Let's go ride another ride or so. I know we haven't had a chance to do that just yet today. Let's go see about a ride. Ah, they're doing the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Pecos tenders. Walt's chili cheese fry sounds good too. Ooh, the Pirates Adventure is back open. Maybe we should do that. Let's go see what their wait time is for Pirates of the Caribbean. And we might go and do the Pirates Adventure. So we can do that around Adventureland. $30 minutes for Pirates? What do we say? Yay. I really appreciate you being here. However, I'm going to have to ask that our comments be kept to, friendly comments and around our topic here at Disney, okay? I appreciate that, though. Thanks for being part of our community. Don't get in a sinking log in Splash Mountain. We'll try not to. I would totally do Splash Mountain if it wasn't for such a longer wait time. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. 30 minutes. We'll see. Looks like some lightning items coming through. You happen to still have the times pulled up, friends? What are our wait times? I usually have them, but I had to reset my watch. Womp womp. I think we're going to move through pretty quickly. Have to lightning lane Splash Mountain. That one would be fun. Get here super early in the morning, like almost rope drop. Do Splash Mountain. Yeah. We'll have to do that. Go see some pirates. See if we can trade for some ramen, some chickens, maybe buy some chickens. Or send them down to David Jones. I haven't had a chance to look yet and see if Magicband Plus lights up on the rides just yet. There's a few of them that it interacts with, but so far I haven't seen anything just yet on like some of these older classic rides. I know it does on Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. I would assume it probably does on Rise of the Resistance. Thank you, Teresa. So this is the new Disney Foodie Magazine. I got another one picked out, and then I saw this one, and I was like, oh, that is so me. But then they've got like the waffles, and the Dole Whip, and the Blue Milk, and then the candied apple, and the Mickey ice cream bar. Rice Krispie treat. So yeah, it just screamed. I had to have it. Hi, Krista. Oh, I am sure that they will have plenty more. You know, I'm really looking forward to them bringing out more like holiday options, maybe more attraction-specific options for Magicband Plus. I hope that's coming here in March. Yeah, they do. They had up at the end of Guardians. Yep. So maybe the newer rides, we'll start to see that more and more. Hang tight. I'm going to see if I can move my watch to my phone here. Stop it. You can quit trying to link it. Sorry, it looks like it's trying to do my watch now. I had to go through an entire restore on my watch. Thank you all for your patience with me. Flip through and see if I can see our flip through and see if we can see our wait times here in just a minute. Ooh, looks like we're going in pretty quick. Before we get a little bit further on into the line. Oh, still in transit, Stephanie. I've been seeing a lot more about that as of late. I think that there's a lot of folks that have just now started to see their Magicbands being shipped out to them. So I'm hopeful for you. I wish Haunted Mansion wasn't like a 50-minute wait. We'd totally try and do that one too. I know I tend to struggle in there a little bit.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Pirates of the Caribbean. In order to keep your wait time as short as possible, we have to keep the crew so we can best accommodate you. Take the time to know how many people are in your crew.
You're basically telling everybody to stay together if you were traveling with
And for
other
our
people.
crew safety, there is no flash photography. Thank you all support.
Sorry, still trying to set up my watch here, so it's making me flip back and forth if you're seeing that kind of flip out for a second. Oh, moving pretty quickly though. We usually have to go and switch back a couple of times way back through here before we're even at the spot, so I'll take it. I think this is great. Small World, is that a request, Brian? We can try and look at Small World. If it's a bit backed up though, then just know that there might be some like connectivity issues towards the end of Small World. But yeah, we could definitely try it. Standard shipping takes forever. I know. And I know that they were sending out emails to people too that hadn't received their Magicband Plus yet. In anticipation of their arrival, they were sending them out refunds. So they were still getting the Magicbands, but they were refunding the money paid spent on them. Hey Hassan, we're in Advenutureland right now, and we're hoping to hop on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I think we may have had this discussion a couple times, but I want to know, do you all say Caribbean or Caribbean? Or are you an extra special case like me, where it just depends on which pronunciation, what you're doing to get the pronunciation correct? Oh, Stephanie said hers got shipped out pretty quickly, but once it hit San Francisco, it had to hop on a cargo ship. No, that's what it is. That's what the holdup is, isn't it? Our ships. Oh, man. Well, okay, so here's the thing. With Pirates of the Caribbean, because I say Pirates of the Caribbean before it's Caribbean. So Caribbean is Mexico! Alright! Bienvenidos! Bienvenidos! have my camera around. But, well, we'll see how this one works for us. Camera around. But, well, we'll see how this one works for us. They're moving us pretty quickly, though. I'm excited. Oh, look at those little ears. They're the alien eyes, and they light up, and they're like a headband more than an ear. Those are cool. Oh, this one's not lit up. Now you can see it lit up and not lit up. Very cool. Just a little bit. Not too much. Now, for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, we didn't have a chance to do that for this past party. But for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, this is one of the attractions that experiences some extra spooky magic. So during the party times only, you'll see a couple of real live pirates peppered throughout not only the queue line, but I believe the ride itself as well. And they may not be the same ones, so you definitely want to try and ride this experience maybe a couple times throughout the party night. You just never know which pirates you're going to encounter. All right, moving on up. Oh, Levi says I need a Magicband. It's been several years since I've been to Disney World. I've been considering about has two of my passions, golf and the tourism industry. I can understand that. You know, when we first moved down here, I didn't realize that soccer and golf were such big things here, even for like the elementary age kids. That's what they do. Like, I came from like football and basketball being kind of and baseball being kind of the standard sports that you chose to play in school, and now here it's like soccer, football, and golf, and you know, chess clubs are really a thing. Theater. And I'm like, wow, how the times have turned. Hi, Ben. Ben says, I love this ride. This one and Haunted Mansion are my two favorites. Yes. KJ, that's okay. KJ said, I'm sorry I missed when you're attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party again. So I haven't picked another date. So I'm working on that. I know that the availability is getting pretty limited, so I'm working on it for it. As soon as I have something more pinned down, I will definitely let you know for sure. But I was hoping that we could get that taken care of rather soon. It looks like I may just gonna have to suck it up just a little bit and order another ticket, so that way they don't all sell out. But then, you know, guys, we have Halloween Horror Nights creeping up on us in less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. So while I won't be streaming so much there will be certain things that can be seen, like the Lagoon show. If they'll let us record or stream the regular show, like the pyro show, I'll just call it like the regular show. So there's usually a lot of like magic, illusion, pyro, comedy peppered into it, dance. Last year it was called Nightmare Fuel. It was an amazing show. If you haven't seen it, I didn't have a chance to record it myself because they were asking us not to record it, and then I think at the end of the season I just kind of gave up and they were like, teach their own, if you want to record. So I'm going to respect their wishes, whatever they say, whenever we first stream. So I may not stream that first night for Halloween Horror Nights, but we are going to be getting the frequent Fear Pass, which allows us to go multiple times throughout the party season for Halloween Horror Nights. So even though I will probably be doing some pre-recorded videos and a vlog for that initial night, when we go that second night, I'll be able to walk you through the scare zones in real time, the Lagoon show, the other show, whatever that happens to be, if they end up doing a second show, and all of the food options. I want to show you the food booths as well, because you know I love these things. Jason said August 30th. I think think that's what I'm gonna have to try and get another party ticket myself. I know they're going. You're welcome, KJ. I will definitely make it a big, huge announcement. You know me and Halloween. It's my favorite. And then we also have the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party coming up. So I will be out for the very first one of those as well. So it'll be a very quick transition in November from all this fall and Halloween stuff to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We're going to cut Halloween and fall off very quickly and then transition out within like a night. You're going to see Halloween one night and the very next night it's going to be like, bam, Christmas, right in your face, right in November. So we're really excited for that one as well. I'm really stoked to be able to be out there and show you all that. The rain, the snow, the treats, the cookies. So it's going to be amazing. We've got some really cool, fun things coming up. And this Friday, Universal has invited me out for a different little session that they're doing with some things, with some media folks. And so I'm going out there Friday, but I don't know that I'll necessarily be able to show you everything Friday, but we are due another day out in Universal Studios, between Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, so we'll have plenty of content out that day. We'll be able to stream throughout like the streets and everything, but I'll have a lot of vlogs and recorded videos. Unfortunately, Universal has some safety concerns there, and because they've had issues in the past, they've asked that there not be any kind of videography or photography on the rides, so I can't take anyone on the rides there. But I'll be able to show it to you in whatever capacity that I can, as much as I can. Oh, KJ, that's awesome. Finally getting ready to see the guns. Yay! And going back to Walt Disney World, 75 days you're doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. KJ, you hit the nail on the head. You came in at the exact right time in the holidays to be able to experience it both back. That's amazing. Levi said there was Amazing Halloween Horror Nights that was just incredible. It was called The Orphanage. It was located in the old Jaws queue. I love that maze. Very detailed. Yes, and that was only a short few years back, wasn't it? Yeah. Usually Halloween Horror Nights really hits the nail on the head with their theming. Now, because it's not so scary, it is a little scary. It's a little bit more intense than the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. You see a lot more older kids there. Think like teenagers, young adults, older adults. They don't tell you that you can't bring your children there, but they are going to advise against it. You know, total parental discretion. Just know that there are going to be actors there. They specifically call them scare actors for a reason. Just know that there's going to be actors that are intending to frighten you. And that would be very intense for a lot of kids. So you definitely want to be aware of that before buying your tickets and know what you're getting yourself into. Unfortunately, we've seen several instances where people have brought children in strollers, and these children are just wailing, screaming, and you know, they're petrified, unfortunately. And that's not what anybody wants. You know, we want screams there, but screams in jest, screams in all in good fun. So if there's a chance we can continue to keep it that way, then we all have a really cool, fun party night, but nobody deserves to be frightened out of their wits. Additionally, though, I do want to mention, too, we have Halloween. So that's new for me this year. I didn't get a chance to go last year to SeaWorld for Halloween. It's their version of some frightful fun for the Halloween season, fall season. And I believe that was said to be a little bit more intense than even Halloween Horror Nights last year. And that surprises me. So I'm really looking forward to it. I believe it was the very first year that they offered Halloween at SeaWorld last year. So we're going to go specifically for that.
That was 5.
5 it is. So yeah, we've got another Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party coming up in the near future. We've got Halloween Horror Nights. We've got Halloween coming up. And we've got the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And we've got an extra special Vacation Club, my Magic Attic, time for your living room, but I really can't wait to show you all as well. Because of the nature of it being water and being so much, and we're going to be out with our family, that one may be more of a vlog. So just trying to warn you in advance for that, so I don't disappoint anyone. But I'm really excited to show that one off, because you know that we really like to show off any opportunity that we can to show how much we appreciate and love our Disney Vacation Club membership.
Take my time.
We're going to be in close proximity here on this line, or this ride, so please make sure that you know that I'm radio silent for the ride. Let's play Miranda's favorite game, see if we can get the cast member to wave at us. No way. Oh, looks like they're rocking out to the music. Mama. Wait. No way. Okay, it is what it is. But I hope you all enjoy the ride. Feel free to talk about it amongst yourselves in the comment box. And can we keep just
Oh yeah, you're going like back and forth.
Can I tell them about that one later?
Take them all off again, baby. Whatever become Jack Sparrow? Speak up, or bring your fancy a swim with a gay liver lover.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show them your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Bring the Meredith.
Quiet, you scum!
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for these hearty hens? Every one an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
Hey there,
You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
Here, kitty,
Hit him with a sword.
You know this song, Parrot? Feel free to join in anytime. Harder with love by our mums and dads. Take out me hard as yo ho. Yo ho, the pirates are free. They toast to pirates.
Welcome back, pirates. Please gather your treasures and watch your step.
Gather your treasures. All right. Fun stuff.
Mark my words, we'll meet again upon some stormy sea.
I'm gonna restart my app too to make sure I'm seeing comments. Okay, I knew. Seeing more people there for a while. Whew. I knew I was missing comments. Ooh. Cool. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Such a good ride. And we have the awesome Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Yep, Amy said that she pronounces the ride and the resort differently too. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Levi said, I was a scare actor in Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood when I was 18. I'm losing time. Now I'm 30 time flies. Ooh, yes it does. Your very first ride, Stephanie, was the carousel back in '73. That's awesome. That was fun. That dog's been holding those keys to the jail for way too long. You'd think somebody giving him a bone by now, right? Oh, that's cool. I think they're doing that. You got 2 screenshots of your favorite scenes? Score, Stephanie, that's what it's all about. Love it. Good. I'm sorry, I knew I was doing a lot of movement here, but I was trying to show you both sides as best we could. Ah, the misters are back. Alright everybody, what ride do we want to ride next? I've got probably another 2 hours or so. Well, another hour I can do. Hour. We'll call it an hour. Maybe hour and 15.
We're from Sweeney, hour south.
Okay.
You're coming in October for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Brian, that's awesome. You're going to have a fantastic time. You have to go back and watch my vlog because the vlog turned out a whole lot better than the live stream did. Apparently there's something wonky going on with my phone too. But then again, I think that the storm kind of like messed with my service. Unfortunately, I've had to look into getting another phone. So that's, you know, going to happen soon. Womp womp. I mean, yay. I just hate relearning everything and like pulling everything over from one phone to the next. Is that just me? Is that everybody? Like, I've reached the age where like getting another phone is not a fun thing, it's a chore now, right? It's like, oh, do I really have to do that? Small World? Okay, yeah, let's go up to Fantasyland and see what the ride times look like there. Ooh, the new 50th glasses look superb. I love it. Let's see what we got going on this way. Have I been to the Skipper Canteen restaurant? So, no, I have not. Jonathan and I were just discussing that. My husband and I were just discussing that we need to go to Skipper Canteen. It's been out for quite some time. In fact, actually, I was working for Disney Dining at the time. It's going to show my age a little bit. When Skipper Canteen first came out, like it was being talked about, and then I left that job. Wonderful job, by the way. Highly recommend it to anybody. Just very nice people usually calling in. But it was just coming on the scene, and the menu looked rather exotic. For my taste, I'm very bland and picky. But since then, I've kind of adulted up a little bit and gotten, more evolved taste buds. So I'm willing to try it. I don't know that that's something that we'll take the kids to, because I just don't want to pay that kind of price for them to eat chicken tenders and french fries ultimately. And I know that they are wonderful with families and kids, and willing to help look into other options that the kids may not like that are on the menu, because they do sister restaurants and share menu items, and I know that they're phenomenal that way. But I want to experience what that menu specifically has to offer, so that will definitely be a vlog for you for sure, because that's definitely one on the list that we've talked about doing at length. I'm wanting to though. I think I passed the orange bird statue. We should have sat there and waved at it, so I could have shown you all a little bit more about the magic bands and gotten even more collected up here. But we're gonna be up in Fantasyland, so we'll have a chance to get up there and see all those statues too. Maybe collect them as we wave. Ooh, look at the Haunted Mansion. That's a long wait too. 40 minutes for that one. Oh goodness. I love me some Haunted Mansion though. Me too, Levi. Levi said I really want to go there and Space 220. I've wanted to go to Space 220 since before it opened up. It just looks phenomenal. I've heard though from folks that I trust and have actually dined there, that while the experience is great, the food was less than stellar for what they paid for it. I've also heard from other people that are just total aerospace, astronaut, air pilots, that it was the best thing ever. Expensive, but best thing ever. But I think they just were so enthralled in the whole experience in and of itself. It just comes down to a personal preference. Underwhelmed. Yeah, I think there were a lot of people that were like, oh man, I'm just blown away by this process to get up here and being able to go, up to the space station, and then the food was just to them. So I'm excited to potentially get an opportunity to form my own opinion about it. 45 minutes for Small World. Holy moly. My goodness. What is up with the Magic Kingdom today? And the food was not good at all. Oh, KJ, I'm so sorry. It was an experience, but never to be repeated for that kind of money. See, that's repeatedly what I keep hearing. Repeatedly what I keep hearing from that. So, yeah, I know. I'm so sad too. So, also, wanted to let you know, excuse me. Sorry. The Bippity Boppity Boutique is now open in the Magic Kingdom. And they are accepting reservations starting the 25th. They were doing kind of like a light opening for cast members and their families, kind of letting the fairy godmothers in training, or I think they're godparents in training, something like that. I forgot the verbiage, excuse me for that. But they are letting cast member families only into the Bippity Boppity Boutique right now to have those experiences done. I was able to get in a boutique appointment. Yay! So I'm really excited to see what that's going to look like and see if there's a chance that we could get in and see that very shortly after it's open. I don't think I was able to grab one for the day of opening, but definitely just afterwards. Oh, that looks so exciting in there. I'm so excited. So much fun. Looks like somebody there went to the boutique. Very cute. Hey, Nicole. Happy Monday. Oh, man. Even meeting with the princesses is crazy busy. That's okay. Don't be sorry. You're here now. That's awesome. Let's see what we got going on here. Whew. My shorts are sticking to me. It's so hot. I would take us back up and this way, But I don't think there's a whole lot to do out that way because I would take you on The Little Mermaid, but it's just a really hard place to be and stream in there. And I don't know if the line is very bad. Let's see. Okay, so my magic band is vibrating.
Oh yeah, it plays a song.
It's Cotsworth. Oh, very cool. We got Cogsworth and Lumiere right there. We got Pinocchio over this way. See that Pinocchio. You gonna vibrate? No. Not so much. Let's see. I may have accidentally set it off walking over this way.
Gee, this is a big place.
Look how cute it is. We love Pinocchio. Come on, Pinocchio. What fun stuff have we done already? So we took a ride on Pirates of the Caribbean, and we saw Festival of Fantasy Parade, grabbed some water. I must have accidentally set it off before coming over here. Womp womp. Oh, I accidentally set it off just now. Let's go up here next to Gaston's Tavern. I'm going to show you where you can get the greatest breakfast snack of all time in the Magic Kingdom. Spoiler, it's ooey and gooey. And then we might take a walk through the Belle's Cottage over here for some different kinds of shopping experiences here. I've not been to Beauty and the Beast or Be Our Guest in a long, long time as well. Oh, 25 minutes to meet Belle. Interesting. I wish they would bring back the whole experience now. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is trucking along, I see. It's very awesome. Oh yay, the shop is open. It's a great place to get some photo ops right here in front of the castle because you're going to go in through the entrance at the bottom of the castle to go up into the dining room. The great dining ballroom from the movie where Belle and the Beast share the first dance together and their ballroom outfits. It's amazing. Then you've also got another room there that you can dine in. It's called the West Wing, right there where the prince's human form's picture is, and you can catch a glimpse of the Enchanted Rose there. And then the other place, I believe, is what they call the Rose Room. It's got like a jewelry box fixture of Belle and the Beast dancing. It kind of just rotates in the center of the room. It's got family portraits up all around there. Very, very cool location. Okay, so we've got 50th Tinkerbell statue here. She's 99. We've got Simba, Woody. Oh, these are nice. Look at this one. It's a pennant from the Vault collection. It's $1.99. Oh, they've got lots of really cool Thomas Kincaid, Jim Shore stuff. They've got Small World right here. It's a 50th. I believe it's a music box. Very neat. Got tapestry, woven throw, 85 for that one. Wow, these are cool. Look at all the 50th stuff. Look at Donald. Shaking those maracas, 140 for that one. Very neat. Trigger and Nutsy. Pain and Panic. Getting in there. Herc Juice. 140 for those. Maleficent is 160 for all the extra detail there. I think that's the jolliest I've ever seen Maleficent look. What do you think? Here's the Stitch reading storybook with ducks. Now they have a framed version of this scene, but I love seeing it in kind of like a 3D version. It's 140 for that one. Iago is just $80 in comparison to all the others. Maleficent's Minions and Goons is 125. And if you really are nostalgic, they got Mr. Toad with the deed here for Toad Hall from Winky, and that one's 140. Wow, how cool is that? Oh, those are neat. Very cool additions here in Magic Kingdom. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's some of the portraits. So let's go take a look at those. Now these are all framed here, so you're gonna get the portrait in the frame. If you need help getting them home, they can help you with that. Look at all these princesses, they call it Wishes. It's by John Coulter, it's $4.99. Cute, I love that one. Here's another like Thomas Kincaid inspired. We've got Mickey, and then they've got kind of like a Candyland setup, but it says Wonderland over here. That one's pretty cool. Now, if you're not looking for anything that's a framed version, you can also pick up these really cool postcards of a lot of these artworks. These are $5.99. It's from the Wonderground galleries. They also have them at Disney Springs, and the cruise lines also have something similar. You see Chip right here in this little portrait. It also has a certificate of authenticity. These are $39.99, so a little bit more reasonable in terms of trying to get something home and pricing. And then you can put it in your own frame. Oh, this one's cool. Devin's room, my son's room, is decked out in Star Wars, so that would be really, really good in his room. So for instance, this one is Lady and the Tramp. It's Thomas Kincaid, 12 by 18 framed canvas, $7.95. Oh man, these are awesome. $12.80, like $1,200. Ooh, goodness. Very cool. Look at how cool these are. Look at hipster Mickey. Deluxe Mickey and Minnie dolls, $1.99. Oh, those are cool. Very neat. Oh, we got the Country Bears. We got Henry there. Got Big Al there, $150 for Big Al. If you want those 50th anniversary options, you got Mickey Mouse here. I believe he's a burrito figurine. Oh, very cool. Look at this castle, $1.99 for the castle, but I do love that they've got it in the like iconic blue and gray and not necessarily the pinkish blue. Oh, those are cool. Peter Pan's flight vehicle. Oh, these are neat. Very, very cool. Look at this side, it says Enchanted Tiki Room over there. Oh, these are so much fun. No room in your luggage. See, options, shipping options are available. See, the cast members are more than welcome to help you. Here's some Gem Shore options. Not as expensive. These are $95 for the Pirates, and it's a pretty big piece. $85 for the Jungle Cruise with Skipper and Minnie. Oh, so cute. I know, KJ, me and you both, friend. KJ's like, I can cause some damage in there. Me too, friend. I believe this one's a music box. This is a display only. But it's Madame Leota. I love this one of Tiana. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. That one's $70. $95 for Beauty and the Beast. Oh, man. So awesome. And some of them are music boxes, which are astounding to me. Very, very cool. I love they've got such good options here. Now this is Gaston's Tavern. It's also the location that Gaston usually uses to sit out and meet and greet in. So when his meet and greet comes back, I highly recommend that you check him out up here. It's kind of out of the way and kind of off the beaten path. So there's not a whole lot of folks that tend to go up there unless you're intending to go and meet with Gaston. So I would anticipate a line for him, but he's going to be out of the way, so to speak, of other meet and greet locations. You're going to have to look. Cinnamon rolls. Yes, so the cinnamon rolls are the greatest snack there from Gaston's Tavern. Probably the best breakfast snack that I possibly could have here in Walt Disney World. And it's so large that I usually end up splitting it with somebody. Like, it's almost as big as your head. It's very big. Put two of your fists together, it's probably about that big. Then they've also got something that's really cool called LeFou's Brew. It's like a Minute Maid apple juice that's frozen along with a little bit of like cinnamon to it. Oh, it's amazing. Very good concoction. And you can opt for it to be served to you in a souvenir like Stein mug. And a lot of folks like to put those mugs out at their resort room windows. So if you're staying at one of the Walt Disney World resorts and you like to decorate your doors or your windows, I know that's very popular at a lot of these value resorts and the moderate resorts specifically. Definitely want to check out one of those steins and see if you can kind of put it out in your window. A lot of people get a kick out of seeing what you add to it daily or through your trip. So very, very popular
right here by the
items to
exit.
decorate with.
By the car top. Are you a Neon?
Whew. Oh, good, Hassan. You found us again. Amy said waiting on front of park pickup to return. I have to rent a luggage locker to purchase all my Memento Mori purchases in. Amy, you and me both, sister. Me and you both. Oh man, Barnstormer looks pretty busy, but let's go see if maybe Big Top Souvenirs is open. Maybe Pete Silly Sideshow. I know that they were meeting and greeting in there for Halloween meet and greet opportunities like Daisy, Donald, Goofy. I think we're all in here for the sideshow at Storybook Circus. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I forgot to tell you, we met with the stepsisters as well this morning. Chip and we're out too this morning. No, I don't think Silly Sideshow is open, but we can go in Big Stuff in the souvenirs. Whew. Let's go in the souvenir shop. 5 minutes for Dumbo. We can ride Dumbo. I'm gonna go check out the caramel apple options though. Dumbo! Yeah, we can go and do Dumbo for sure.
I'm gonna message Mommy to find out where she is.
Oh, we got Wonders of Xandar stuff here. Okay. Cotton candy. It's a great place to come in, relax, get out of the heat a little bit. Look at this one. Look at the Darth Vader. Oh man. You might have to come home with me. How much are you, friend? 75. Oh, Jonathan. Are you on this? Are you on the stream? Can I have a new friend come home with us? Oh, that one's good. That one is so good. Look at all this new Star Wars merch. And I've been admiring these fuzzy ears from afar. I've got some other fuzzy ears, but they're Ewoks and not necessarily Chewbacca ears. These are $39.99. So stinking cute. So cute. I love these ears. Okay, friend. I'm coming back for you too.
Look, it's the bad guy.
Me too. Was it lit? It was not lit. No. Just a really cool bag. And I do like the extra style, the extra large pocket in the front. I'm really appreciative of those larger pockets. Ooh, Halloween ears. Let's see what we got here. I believe these are the new ones that Audrey was telling me about. It's like a bat wing, but it's like cut out in shimmery, shiny stuff. This one is $39.99. Very awesome. We got some Oogie Boogie and Lock, Shock, and Barrel on this side, and then it looks like Jack Skellington on this front side. This one probably $39.99 as well. There's no price on its tag. It was a nice bag. Me too. It was very cool to see the stepsisters just kind of have a really short, quick meet and greet going. That was nice. Look at the orange bird. These are $29. It's like they're part of the Big Feet collection. Their head's a little wonky, but I think you can kind of round that out just a little bit. I think it was just kind of how maybe they were packaged. Oh, those are adorable. Very, oh, do they smell? It smells like oranges. I promise. If you've ever smelled like the orange Pez, that's exactly what this thing smells like. Oh, that is adorable. So cute. Now, they do have lots of really cool seating areas, but what I really like here is that they've thought about the little kids, right? So they've got hatware, but then they've also got hatware for the littles. So you've got this really cool sun visor right here. And you've got, I think that's more of an adult size. But look at these little kids' hat and glasses. I believe they used to have a Mickey version of that. They got a spinny hat too. So I know that there's a lot of folks in here that really try to keep their kids covered or keep sunscreen on their faces and whatnot, and those hats really help kind of help in addition to or help alleviate the need for reapplying the sunscreen so often, especially if they're going to be over there at Casey Jr.'s getting their soak on, getting splashed with water. Yes, that orange bird was so cute. He smelled so good. So good. Oh, check out these treats. They've even got a few Halloween treats here. Look how ginormous those cookies are. Got fudge, we got big old cookies, we've got candied apples, orange bird pops, Rice Krispies. These are so cool. Cupcakes. Looks like your sun visor. It could be. We've got a Powerade slushie back there, a fruit punch, even a lemonade slush. Caramel corn is only $6.99 here, and it's the same from Werther's, just like caramel quiche in Germany, out in Epcot. They have an orange bird apple, they sure do. Yes, and a Rice Krispie and a sugar cookie. That's ginormous. Ginormous. Ooh. Okay, hello personalized phone cases. Might need to get a new one. Just come get a new phone case. Okay, cool. So we got watch cases, AirPod cases. Oh, okay, let's look. They got magic bands you can customize over here. This is really cool. We've got stickers, magnets. These are the AirPods, like the standard AirPods, AirPod Pros, Apple Watch bands, if that's your thing. We've also got these really cool customizable cases here. I know, I'm such a kid too. So he's like, I want all the orange bird stuff. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. This case. Oh wow, so much fun. Okay, let's go ride Dumbo. Because we just got done talking about how much we're big kids. Dumbo seems like a pretty fair big kid ride to me. What do you think? Oh no, my battery's dying. Okay, I gotta plug this in here. I do too. The Apple Watch bands are awesome. Mine keeps fading because I'm out here in the sun so often. I gotta find another replacement for it. My friend tagged me in a post the other day, and people were like engraving magic bands, like the material, the rubbery material. They were stamping it in, cutting it. It was really cool. And they had a Haunted Mansion design. I was like, ooh, that sounds fantastic. So that definitely might be what I'm picking up next. I love this design, but it just keeps fading. So I think this is my second one of those. You guys says when my dad took me to Orlando when I was a wee lad, I loved it so much that I cried at the airport when the trip was over. I love Orlando.
Please remember to place small children for
San Diego and who loved Orlando. Oh my God, that's awesome. So kind of reminds me of my daughter. We had brought her on a trip, and we'd had a couple of trips underneath our belt at this point with our family. I grew up as an annual pass holder. It was nothing for me to come 3 or 4 or 5 times a year. Just kind of what the understood norm was for us to come to Disney and Universal. Sometimes we go see other places, but it was really kind of the places that we enjoyed the most. Oh, how cute. I think they're all together. I hope. But it reminds me of my daughter because we took her when she was very, very little. We did all the things. We did the family shirts. We did the dress ups. We did, clothes specific for each day, coordinated with each park. We got to the first park, decided to upgrade our tickets to passes because we were coming more than once at that point. We were like, it just makes sense for us. So we upgraded to annual passes instead of just having the multi-day ticket. And fireworks were going off. She was meeting with Belle and Ariel and Ariel's grotto at the time.
That's a big kid right there.
And she started crying. And we were like, what's going on? And it was kind of loud, so we figured, fireworks are going off, it's loud in here, yada, yada, yada. And she was like, Mom, we missed the fireworks. And I said, yeah, and? We're doing some other things right now. She was like, but I can't see them, and we're only here for today. And I said, well, we just upgraded our tickets into annual passes. And she was like, huh? And I said, yeah, that means that we can come back again and again and again this whole year. And so she was okay with it then, but she just broke down in tears, was like, thank you so much. And it was the most heartfelt, warmest experience that I've had to date. My kids being so appreciative of being here, and you know, the disappointment in her face was enough. Then to hear that she could come back again and again within the same year, and it wouldn't cost us anything other than having to stay and food and getting down here. She was okay. She didn't feel like she was missing out on things, because she really thought she was missing out on the fun. So it broke my heart, but we still talk to her about it this day. Now I get to the point where I'm like, Kendall, you never want to come to the parks with me. Remember when you cried because you wanted to go? You got to come out to the parks with me. So yeah, it was super fun. Super fun. It's fun to share stories like that, and I love when I hear your stories, because I find a little bit of it that I can relate to in my own family and my own experiences, and hopefully you all can do the same and relate with your family and your experiences to some of the stories that I'm telling. It's just so fun, right? When we get to grow together as a Disney community, a Disney family, we understand each other. It's just like an unspoken language here. I love it. Being a Disney adult. I know. Oh, that's awesome. Nicole said I'm buying our annual passes next month for Universal, and then I'm hoping to get us annual passes for Disney as well. Yes, and Nicole, as a Florida resident, big pro tip. If you're a Florida resident, you can only buy the Pixie Dust Pass, which is what used to be called, the similar version to it, what used to be called the Weekday Select Pass. So you're only able to get in on the weekdays, and there are lots of washout dates, so you want to be aware of that when you go to buy your pass. However, as a Florida resident, you don't have to spend all the money up front at the exact same time for those passes. You can pay in installments. So that is another great perk to being either a Florida resident or a Disney Vacation Club member. Disney Vacation Club members can also get Florida resident pricing because they own a deeded property interest in Walt Disney World resorts in Florida. So because they own a deeded interest in Florida, it's a technicality, you're technically a Florida resident and can qualify for that pricing. I don't believe they'll allow you to split up the payments on the installments like they will true Florida residents that live here year-round, or at least 6 months or more out of the years, and have their license established here. But you can definitely ask. Oh, Stephanie said her daughter Shadow tells her that she appreciates how much that they did for her when she was little, and that she's paying it back now by taking me to Disney now that she's an adult. Isn't that the best? Yes, Nicole, you're very welcome. Now, they may require a down payment whenever you go to do those passes. Same thing applies for Universal too, Nicole, so keep that in mind. They're going to require a bit of a down payment, but you can make monthly installments on that, and there is no interest on them. But they do have an auto pay on that, so bear that in mind. KJ says Disney through your own eyes is amazing, but through the eyes of a child, it's extraordinarily amazing. I 100,000% agree. You know, a lot of people, even my mom, like when she comes in now, she'll say, you know, how do you like going to Disney? I'm going to Disney just fine. I mean, it's a completely different experience for me being a Disney adult than it is when I'm momming, and Disney adulting as a mom and being able to see my kids. I never thought that I could have more fun than what I was already having in Walt Disney World, but being able to see all the kids, their faces light up when they see the characters, walking down the street, seeing that first boom from the fireworks, like, it's enough to take your breath away. And I could sit there and cry just watching my kids and how much fun they're having and everything through their experiences. It's enough. That, you know, those one looks are enough to pay for it all. And now I'm getting sappy, so I'm going to stop right there. But yeah, it's definitely a completely different experience. Yeah, for sure. Nicole, just send me a message. I'm happy to talk to you more on it. Now, right now, though, just as a side note, since we're talking about the payments on the passes and installments, Universal, and we'll talk more about this when we go out to Universal as well, but Universal Studios Orlando will also allow non-Florida residents to buy passes and make installment payments on them. But if you're coming to move to Florida, you know that that's going to be a thing for you. You'll want to wait because there's a pretty hefty discount on those for Florida residents when you can prove that. Thank you. But even if you're coming in from out of state for Universal, then you can either upgrade your multi-day ticket to a annual pass, and a lot of the times it's a lot cheaper. So definitely look at the different tiers and passes, because all of those are available to non-Florida residents as well. And they'll allow you to split the payments. Hi! Super. Perfect, thank you. So you don't, that's the perk of Universal. I think that there's a lot of things that Disney does great and does a phenomenal job on, but there's a lot that Universal gets right as well. So I don't want to discount either one. They're great in their own separate ways. There's just a lot of caveats to learning each that can come in pretty helpful from time to time. Right, you don't even have to be related to the littles to get the feels. I know I sit and I watch other people's kids all the time, and they're so excited to be here, and they're their first visit buttons with pride, and yeah, it's just, you make their day. Just that, you know, I hope these cast members know how much they're loved, and they make these kids great. Alright, place your bet. What color Dumbo drape, I guess I should say, not color of Dumbo. We're getting a gray Dumbo. But what color of Dumbo's drape are we getting? Ooh, Levi said, I wonder why the W Right log ride at Universal has such a weird way to get into the log. It is. It's a great log ride, and it's very narrow, but it is very weird to get in. I have a hard time getting in. Yellow, says Stephanie. Let's go see if we can get the yellow one.
Hi guys, come on down to the right and see the Dumbo.
I think they're going for yellow. They got a yellow. Yellow. I don't think there's any more yellow. Purple. I think we're going with red and kind of a blue. Purple. Yeah, no more yellows. I'm sorry, y'all. So red it was. Sorry, friends. Hi, Henry. Henry's great being with our community host with our great community and our host. I should be there in Disney tomorrow or there the following day. Oh, Henry, that's awesome. Congratulations and welcome to Walt Disney World. Right, Levi said nothing beats Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts ride. I love Gringotts. I love it, love it, love it. It's an amazing ride. Shoshana said I would have annual passes to all the parks if I were a Florida resident. SeaWorld, Disney, and Universal. Don't forget Legoland and Busch Gardens in Tampa. Mom and Dad of the grad. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, grad. I know, I saw the yellow one too. I was like, oh, that is a good one. But then yellow's really looking like they're taking it. I do like how they're doing the regular line over here, and then it looks like the lightning lane is going over to that one. So it seems like they've got a pretty healthy dosage of how they're trying to spread that out between people now.
Entire flight to make Dumbo fly high above the circus. Lift up and hold that lever for 10 seconds. Don't jiggle and don't bounce it, just lift and hold.
Lift and hold. Alright, so if you're not familiar with what she was talking about, this is the little lever that you're going to push. You're going to push up. And push up to go up, down to go down. Wiggling it, bouncing it is not going to do you any good. It's just going to make you do like this. So, unless that's what you're trying to accomplish, not the great thing. I know, Henry said I'm going to miss seeing the video on the bus. I've always loved that video. Are you taking the New Connect or the Sunshine Flyer, Henry? Whee! Look at that. Flying high on the big top city. Or Dumbo. Oh, so relaxing being up here. Such a cool ride. I wish they had more Dumbo rides. No idea. Any suggestions? So if you're looking into Mears Connect, they were the service that used to contract through Disney's Magical Express. So I would highly recommend checking out their website, Mears Connect. Then they've also got a private service through Mears Connect as well. But if you just want to do the shuttle bus, they're great. The Sunshine Flyer is a new company. Their buses are themed to look like old steam locomotives. They're very, very fun, and they run some really great promotions. So definitely check out either company, the Sunshine Flyer, Flyer, or the Mears Connect. Otherwise, I highly recommend either just a regular Lyft or Uber. All right. This is a fun ride. You're welcome. That door's kind of heavy. Dude, so much fun. I don't get to go over to Storybook Circus enough. I need to. I need to come out here a little bit more often than I do. Oh, no, you're fine. Sorry. Did not mean to dart out in her way. That's totally my bad. You can tell it's getting to 1:30. There's a lot of people that were probably doing lunch around 11, 12. Now they're wrapping up lunch and they're getting back out into the lines. No, not at all, Henry. Definitely look into those. And you can make reservations just a few days in advance, so definitely look into them now. Because they do go by reservations. When Tron opens, I would like to schedule a trip to Orlando. Oh, Viva. Yes. I am so excited for the Tron Light Cycle coaster. I just wish we knew when that day would be. Okay, so a little birdie told me that Pooh and Tigger are now meeting and greeting back here in the thoughtful spot right next to Winnie the Pooh and Friends, or Mini Adventures in Winnie the Pooh. So we might catch a glimpse of them here from afar. They're so much fun. Is this the Pooh and Friends line, or is this the ride? I don't know which one it is. That's the meet and greet line. And this is the line for the ride. Oh my goodness, wow. So much. Crazy. I feel like we could do.
Just walks to the table and just grabs about the table.
Maybe one round. On there. Let's go wave at a few more statues here. We got the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat. Oh, look at these little teapots over here.
You got it. Come on. Tea time. Wait up. Move down. Move down.
Look how cute he is. Henry says, if any of our community sees me, just come up and say hi. I just look like George Clooney. That's awesome. Ooh, Stephanie said she researched both companies. All the reviews for food for both were pretty comparable. Prices were comparable. They ended up going with Mears because they used them last year as Magical Express, and may try the Sunshine Flyer next year. Yeah, absolutely. Go with what you're comfortable with, for sure. Cheshire Cat is super cute. I think they've got this sound though on a lot of the statues for the 50th, so you'll just have to cycle through the several different offerings for the sounds on each of the statues there. I do like that they turned up the volume on each of the statues, at least for right there. Cold Witch's Brewed Coffee. French vanilla cold brew pumpkin spiced foam with Halloween sprinkles. That looks good. And a hair marsh foolish tea. Ooh, that sounds good too, but I don't know that I'm in the mood for sweets right now. Oh yes, and Merida is back at meet and greeting now. I forgot about this. We need to go see her soon. I wonder if that's what we go and do. Let's see. Oh my goodness. She has quite the line there. Quite the line. Let's go see if we can see her.
And one is gift shops and tomorrow.
What are you gonna think, Mary? Yo?
But here's the end. Oh, this is a wonderful spot to sit and watch the shows from too. Right through here by the wishing well. It's a great spot for photos. How cool is this? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, they're playing Let It Go. That's awesome. Yeah, you'd have lots of men and ladies going up to you. For sure, Henry. Yes, let's go check it out, Stephanie. See how late her meet and greet times go. I see the line forming, but I don't know how long that's going to be. I think she's off and on through the day until 5. Don't quote me on that though. Oh, they're going in. Okay. Let's go see what we can do to go and meet with her. A lot of people are moving up already. Merida! Oh, I'm so excited. At least we're in a little bit of a shade. Here we go. This is great. Can't see her through here. This is awesome though. Oh, letting a few more in, it looks like. He's letting a few more of us in. Okay, not too much farther. Ah, now we're in the shade. This is great. I think it would be really cool if she could come out and meet with like her mom or her brothers. Maybe we can suggest that for like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. You think? Maybe? It's gonna be so much fun. Look, her hair, my hair, I need to ask her about her hair. I think that's what we need to talk about today. Is how she's able to tame her gorgeous, gorgeous hair. And get up a little bit further, I can look at the wait times, or the meeting greet times for you too. Oh, Henry, that would be awesome. Drinks on Henry. Blue milk drinks on Henry at Galaxy's Edge. Thanks, Henry. Yes, Stephanie said I may need to change our park reservation day from Sunday Hollywood Studios, Friday at Magic Kingdom. Ah, Merida is great. She really is. Oh, look, she had a Merida dress on too. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love these little homemade dresses. No taming that hair without lots of product. Oh, Stephanie, I'm going to take some pointers from you, then it sounds like my hair looks like a lion's mane, just like bushy. Oh, not too much further. This is a really quick line too. Now it can get very, very big. seen it wrapped all the way up to into Fantasyland before. Looks like she's moving through pretty quickly though. So it looks like she's meeting and greeting from 1:45 today and 4:45. So if you get in to see her, you get in to see her. If you don't, you don't. Some of those got to be quick about it things. At 1:45 and at 4:45. And that's going based off the times I'm seeing right there. You can make any of it. Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Phil let us in. Look how gorgeous she is. She's gorgeous. I love her meet and greet location. So nice. All tucked away here, back in the back. Oh, there's my party people friends. We met them at the Halloween party. Look at these lanterns up here. Oh, this is so cool. Right? That would work at the party entrance at 4 o'clock. Yes, it would. You have a Friday party spot. How funny. I saw you at the party. Yes, yes.
What's your channel?
Ride with Randa.
Ride with?
Randa.
Randa?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Plug in my phone. Here, I got to talking. I forgot to plug in my phone. I'm so sorry, y'all. Should we get out there? Do love me some Vera Bradley bags, though. In fact, actually, Vera Bradley has a new collection out that we have a vlog getting ready to go up for you all on, and it's all like Harry Potter themed Vera collection. So it'll be a really interesting one for sure. We've done a few other Vera collections in the past, like Little Mermaid and May the 5th or May the 4th Star Wars Day collection. Oop, sorry. Took you on a ride there as I was plugging you in.
Stay right there.
All right. Oh, we're getting so close. Okay, I still booked Disney vacation packages. I can for now, Brian, yes. I think I'm focusing mainly on just the theme parks, though, for now. Mm-hmm. Oh, Stephanie said I permanently have big 80s hair and Florida weather makes it grow. I hear that. I hear that with every bone in my body. My hair might look straight for like the first 5 minutes when I get out into the park, and then I get out there and it's like, nope. Nope, just kidding. She's so spunky. I love it. Oh, this is so fun.
I gotta do it.
I love watching her. And I love her accent. If I could be Scottish, man, it'd be amazing. I like this light music here in the background too. It's awesome. She's so awesome. I don't know how she's bouncing around in that dress though. It's a rather hot dress. Oh, the littles. Look how good she is with the little kids. She gets down and bends down to be able to sit down. Oh. Get on their level. Oh, look at the tapestry there. You see it? With her and her parents and her brothers. Oh, that's amazing. Very cool. I wonder what this table is for. I think it's just like a feasting table, you think? Like they prepare like a whole big meal for us all here. I'm gonna propose that. I'm gonna ask her. I think we need to ask. She's so funny. She does have a really cool area for meet and greets. Oh, Jason, you're right back in time to meet with Merida. Oh no, she was melting. Oh no, Stephanie. That's awful, but there's such good sports here. These princesses are top notch. Sweating like crazy. Are they back at the Crystal Palace? I believe they come back on, was it the 23rd? Something like that? Maybe the 17th. Maybe we're just a few more days left. You're meeting like Winnie the Pooh and friends, right? Oh, look, this line is still so long to meet with Merida. It's crazy. Oh, look at the bear. More dew. Right there. The bear. Yeah, I think they're just a couple of days away, I think. I'm forgetting what day. That has escaped my mind. But I think we have just a few more days on that. What? That battery not charging? Hang tight. Oh. Come on, battery. Charge. Let me make sure it's charging. Maybe I just hit it the wrong way. Sorry, y'all. Not too much photo. I know, Merida isn't given enough merchandise, that's for sure. But I do appreciate that she is a princess option in the Bippity Boppy Boutique. I love that. Just I'm glad that they found a way to tame the hair with her dress, because that hair all day long, shoot, man, here it'd be hot. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at how cool these tapestries are. These flags. I wish I knew what all these symbols meant, but I don't. Very, very cool though. Oh, you know what? I think we need to ask Mary. Oh my goodness. All right, I want to show you this real quick. Did you see the medallion is made up of bears up here? That's awesome. It's the little details. The little things, you all, that really make this place extra, extra special. It's so awesome.
There we go. I will. Obviously,
And have some hugs from there.
This is the family reunion. Our last week is
Go ahead.
Are
Go
you
ahead.
sure? Are you sure?
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
It just hit me off guard.
That's okay. I know. Stunning red hair. How can you miss it?
I saw your hair.
Oh, how cute is that?
I thought your hair was I haven't seen them all day.
What an awesome moment for this little. She's okay. So she's got matching like Merida orange and like ringlets. It is the most precious thing ever. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Like Merida picked her out. And she was like, "Girl, same thing." So awesome. So cute. And she is just beaming from ear to ear. Her smile is just all over her face. It is just too cute not to pass up. So cute. How cute is that? Aww. That's the kind of stuff, you guys. That's the kind of stuff that makes this extra, extra special.
Sorry, I thought that was one of my brothers. I
That's
had to
okay.
just double check.
I know. You see that stunning red hair, and it's just like.
I haven't seen the boys all day long, and I was a bit concerned that I'd finally found him. I was supposed to be babysitting. That was a problem.
That's
But
okay.
my mum forgot to remind me that I was babysitting.
That's totally fine.
So, have you heard the big bangs about the castle today?
I haven't.
Listen, here's the problem. I've been giving archery lessons to the boys, like a good big sister should.
Okay.
But the boys have figured out a way to use each other as a bow and arrow. And I've been shooting themselves up into the castle window, and I've been shooting up fireworks all day.
Oh,
I heard something about them planning some kind of spectacular for this evening. So I suppose sticking around if that's something you're interested in. But I will not be sticking around. I don't want to be caught up in the middle of that.
I don't blame you. Well, I was just going to ask you, where are the best places for target practice around Walt Disney World?
Lassie, this is probably the best place, because not only do you have the target here that we just fixed, you've also got one here.
What?
I do. I've always got one that way I can always practice. That way I can always keep
That
an eye
is
on my target.
awesome.
Absolutely. But I would say this is the best place.
Okay.
But the problem is, if you miss, you're going to end up with my brother's there.
Oh, no, there's the arrow. Okay.
That was the boys this morning.
Well, you're lucky that it's just an arrow and not a firework.
That's very true. Lassie, that's very true. I told them to keep it over there.
Absolutely.
That way they could deal with it, not me.
Exactly.
They could keep it this kingdom, not Dunbo.
Exactly.
Because otherwise I'd be in trouble with them.
I understand that for sure. We might not be invited back out to the kingdom, right?
And that's about what I'm worried about. I like being here.
For sure. For sure.
Perhaps they could just stay.
Do you mind if we take a couple photos together?
Of course.
Let's do it. Thank you so much,
Good to see you,
Myranda.
Lassie. Can I have a before you go?
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your time at the kingdom. Keep an eye out for those boys.
We'll
for me,
do.
will you?
We'll do.
Good luck.
And those fireworks.
I tell you, those boys.
Oh my gosh. Was she not amazing? Sometimes she talks a little fast and I can't understand. But she was very on fire about those fireworks and those boys. So this is what I was going to show you here. And it's kind of backwards. So I'm sorry. Let me turn this around. I know, I love the hugs. She was so patient. So great. So she's intermittently meeting between 1:45 and 4:45. She did start a little early with us, which I think was fantastic. But if you're wanting to catch her, she does come out in the early afternoon. So definitely be aware of that. You're crying for me? Oh, Stephanie. I think I'm in shock right now. I think I'm going to cry when I get out to the car. But I'm definitely in shock. For sure. But it's winding down to about 2 o'clock. We just missed the cavalcade. I've got some other things I got to get accomplished for today. But I hope you all had an amazing small part of your day out with me here, traveling around the Magic Kingdom. We got to do some really cool new things. We got to meet with Merida, which obviously a highlight. Got to ride Pirates of the Caribbean, talked a little bit about what our upcoming adventures are for not only like this week and like the next coming weeks and all of our big events. And let's see, we got to meet the stepsisters. So we got to do a lot of things that we don't normally get to do on our days out. Because I'm usually out like in the afternoons when all the characters are already done meeting for the day. So I'm glad we were able to get out a little bit earlier today. But I hope you all have a magical start to your Monday and continue that on through the rest of your afternoon. Happy birthday to Prince Adam, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Yes, Mark, happy birthday, Prince Adam. But I'm going to leave you with this kind of parting sight here of Mickey in the background. So I'll catch you guys on the next ride. Bye, everyone. Thank you. I'll catch you all tomorrow evening for the resort tour. If you haven't already had a chance to vote, voting gets cut off at 7 p.m. tonight. So go out and vote either on Facebook or on YouTube. Bye, everyone. Make it a magical day.